Well, to me, I feel like we have so much, we put so much weight onto that. But we don't think about, like, Philip and I being here, how most of the ostracized that we get with being within the Republican Party ourselves is from the left and from people who look just like us. So to me, I think a lot of times we want to focus on that. We want to focus on those issues. But at the bigger picture, why is it that, minority Republicans like myself and Philip, why do we have such a hard time expressing our views and being free thinking and identifying with the Republican Party? So that is my answer to that. I feel like we want to focus on those issues, but then we don't think in the bigger picture, why is it so, how are we being ostracized even by the left? I think we always want to focus on the right and what we think is like polarization within there, but we don't look at those bigger picture issues as well.
Well, Jessica, do you get why many Black people would have such questions for Black Republicans?
I definitely,
especially given what's happened.
I definitely think any question of your beliefs, somebody should be able to our point earlier, should be able to question me about my beliefs, but ostracizing and, like Philip has said, being called an Uncle Tom and things like that, where I've talked specifically about how drugs coming in Black communities, and that can sometimes be the result of an unsecure border, right? And so my issue is, let me talk about my issues and do like we have here, where we're having a very civil conversation, where you all have brought us on here to talk about the Rising Stars program, to talk about being Black Republicans. But I haven't always gotten this experience. I've been called an Uncle Tom. I've been told that I'm a traitor when I am trying to figure out ways that I can push up my Black community and use the systems in place that Republicans are pushing for, like, for instance, the free market society. We've probably never seen as many Black-owned businesses. It's so beautiful, booming right now, that you go into a grocery store and you see Black-owned this, Black-owned that, or hair store this and hair store that. And that is a direct result of the free market system and capitalism and the free market party. So we see those things within the Republican Party, those policies that we're able to use for socioeconomic mobility. That's what pulls a person like me. And like I said, a lot of times Philip and I know we can speak to this, don't get these type of opportunities to talk about why that was a push. It's not Uncle Tom. It's not wanting to be a pick me. It's seeing how those policies are uplifting people like me and people like Philip.